something of a celebrity in the swinging 60s when she made a name for herself with her photography. Her iconic portraits of rock stars and artists are still reprinted occasionally, these days mainly accompanying obituaries. But she moved to the depths of rural France at the end of the 70s and completely turned her back on the glamour and buzz of her London life, becoming a bit of a recluse. She never lost her eye for beauty, although she turned her camera lens from celebrities to the countryside surrounding her new home, picking up commissions to take photos for books on the wines of Bordeaux and the landscapes and wildlife of southern France. Her passion has waned with the advent of digital photography as, she says, the challenge and artistry have gone now. It's the end of an era. I can't wait to see her. A few days spent sitting in her beautiful garden are just the therapy I need right now. I know she'll ask me all about the breakup with Ed and be outraged on my behalf. A good female solidarity session will give my battered self-esteem a much-needed boost, and Liz's dry wit and easy warmth are always balm for a bruised soul. The flat northern landscape rolls by, and a sign announces that I'm entering Picardie. The radio plays songs from years ago, and I feel my spirits lift a little. It's been a tough 12 months, and I admit I've struggled at times. The sledgehammer blow of Ed's betrayal and departure are nothing in comparison with Dad's death last year, which was more like being hit by a wrecking ball. What a double whammy. The breakup struck the open wound of my grief right on the spot. The pain in my heart feels utterly unbearable at times. My father died much as he had lived, in a quiet, gentlemanly, considerate manner, falling silently to the ground in the back garden of my parents' home in West Sussex. It was a massive heart attack, the doctors explained, out of the blue, nothing anyone could have done. My mother was her usual poised self when she rang to tell me, and her cool, remote manner made me wonder, not for the first time, how much she had really loved my father. Sometimes it's hard to believe she and Liz are sisters, the one so warm, funny, and bohemian, living her rather hermit-like life tucked away in the depths of rural France, and the other such a reserved and proper Sussex matron with a penchant for social bridge and designer handbags. We scattered Dad's ashes at the edge of the garden, where our boundary gives on to neighbouring fields and the view across to the rolling slopes of the South Downs, beside the bench where he used to come and sit. I'd sometimes find him there on summer evenings, watching the sky turning from blue to rose to black as the swallows swooped and flitted overhead. I blink to clear the pooling tears from my eyes and mentally give myself a little shake. Time to pull up at a service station for a croissant and a cup of strong black coffee. After my sleepless night and the early start this morning, I badly need a restorative boost of carbs and caffeine for the long drive ahead. Chapter 2. After a week's foraging in the Loire, notching up hundreds of miles in my selfless quest for delicious wines, I arrive in Blaye, the most northerly point of the Bordeaux region. While the Loire Valley is a gracious and imposing region of France, with its air of refinement in both the area and the wines that are a source of quiet pride for its inhabitants, of the two regions I'm visiting on this trip, Bordeaux is my favourite. The Loire has a dreamy quality to its elegant chateaux and their manicured grounds, while Bordeaux has a more gutsy, busy, purposeful feel. In the Médoc, the best-known and frighteningly expensive Premier Cru chateaux make their prestigious wines, sought after the world over. Further east, the land rises into the clay and limestone ridges where you find Pomerol and Saint-Emilion, journey's end for many a wine pilgrim. But these famous names tell only half the story. The region is rich in smaller chateaux that form the engine room of this powerhouse of world winemaking. My boss, Harry Wainwright, still handles the buying of en primeur from the Grand Chateau, but I come to dig and delve in the less well-known corners of the Bordeaux region to seek out the unknown but still excellent wines, the kind that sell for the sort of prices normal people pay. After another day in the car, tonight I'm staying in a once gracious chateau that offers chambre d'hôte. The owner, an effortlessly chic French woman, greets me and shows me to my